This is our final video. This is number 8, and this is the final one. I'm just going to show you some things that I've done, and then it's up to you to complete the alto sax line. Before we start, we've learnt about the note values of a semibreve, a minim, a crotchet, a quaver, a semiquaver, and we've also learnt about a dotted crotchet and a dotted minim. Dotted crotchet gets 1.5 beats, dotted minim gets 3 beats. I've written a part here in my composition for the saxophone, and all I've done is I've just randomly used the notes of the C major scale. I've mixed up the note values that I use. In fact, I haven't used any semiquavers, but you could use semiquavers easily. I've used quavers and crotchets and minims, quavers, crotchets, quavers, crotchets, dotted crotchets, quavers on their own, and just used all of the notes of the C major scale and put it in, and then you play it and you see how it sounds. And if it sounds great, well, that's wonderful. But if it doesn't sound wonderful, doesn't sound great, change the notes around, move them up and down until they sound better. A good rule, you don't have to do this, but it's a good idea, is to start each bar with a note that comes from the chord. So I've started here with a C note, and that comes from the C chord. I've started an E note, and that comes from the E chord. And I've started an F note, and that comes from an F chord. I've started a B note, and that comes from a B chord. So that's always a good idea. Also, you might like to use some repetition. I've done a bit of repetition in mine. And to finish it, finish on a note, whether it's a semibreve or a minim or whatever you like to use, but make sure it's a C, because that's the last chord and it'll sound so much more finished that way. Okay, so right in the alto sax part, listen to it, adjust it. When you're happy with it, save it, and then put it into your composition portfolio in OneNote as the Icecream chord composition. Okay, thank you.